The champ is back. Brooklyn, New York, Barclays Center. Xander, Zayas. Unified, undefeated champ. Taking on future pound for pound great. Also undefeated, Jaron Ennis. He said, I need that. I need the best. I'm not Javante. No. I don't need no stay busy. I don't need another payday. No. I'm tired of the pies. He said, I'm from Philadelphia. We don't do the pies and the paydays. I need the best. I need the best, the Puerto Rican. I need the best. I need that unified, two-strap carrying, undefeated champ. Give me the big boy, Xander Zayas. This is your official prediction and breakdown. It's about to go down. Shout out to Jaron Ennis. I know. He ducked Virgil Ortiz. Or was it Virgil Ortiz ducking him? I don't know, but the fight wasn't happening. It didn't happen. And when the fight doesn't happen, I don't got time to pick sides. I just say, they're both were ducking. When the fight doesn't happen, we just throw the ducking label on both of them. Hashtag no lie. But let bygones be bygones, and we need to move forward into the future. Like Trump after demolishing Iran, he said now we could make a deal. Now after you have no infrastructure, no army, no navy, no ships, no missiles, now we can make a deal. After you're completely destroyed, praying to Allah 10 times a day. Now we can make a deal. So we gotta let that bygones be bygones. You know what I mean? And we gotta give credit to Jaron Ennis for taking on the fight. He is carrying up. He is a big boy. Pause. But he is the one carrying up to 154. I don't think he's ever fought at 154 before. Maybe he had one, catch weight, or one, stay busy, maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's been fighting at 147 his entire career. So he's the challenger for the first time. I've never seen Jaron Ennis as the challenger, as the B-side. And I've been following Jaron Ennis for quite a while, at least 5 years. You know what I mean? Even when he was like 12-0, 14-0, he was always the A side. Always. But not now. You're the B side now, boy. You're the B side now, boy. And he's taking the B side money as well. So we gotta give him a whole lot of credit. And he's going, this is the first time that he's going across the board. Well, no, not the first time, because he's been fighting with Slave Master Hair Plug Eddie. He's been fighting with Slave Master Hair Plug Eddie for quite a few years. You know what I mean? Because I was gonna say this the first time that he goes across the board. Usually he was fighting on PBC most of his career. Now the last couple years he hasn't been fighting on PBC. Let's keep it G. But most of his career he's been on PBC. He's still with Al Heyman. I just saw a recent. I saw. Hold on. Sometimes I gotta drive and I gotta see all these fucking cars. It's fucking Jersey. You know what I mean? Let me pull over, son. I'm getting hyped. I'm gonna give you a prediction. Don't you worry about it. This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna give you a prediction, your breakdown. You got skinny broke niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch out for the broke niggas. You know these niggas is psychotic. These niggas will rob you for, some french fries. Let's park over here at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull over here in the back of fucking McDonald's. And let's finish this epic video. And no, we ain't taking no apology from Burger King. Have you seen the Burger King apology tour? They apologizing for being garbage. No, nigga. You gonna be... There's no parking in the parking lot of McDonald's. I can't park here. It's a bunch of fucking broke niggas starving for their fast food. A bunch of crack baby waheeds. Bunch of broke niggas. They're like, I need my McDonald's. I need that fast food. I need that super process. I need that. They woke up with the feeling for the process. You know what I mean? The processed food. But yo, you know how my videos be. You know what I mean? If you don't got the attention span, you know what I'm saying? Hit the pause button. Hit the unsubscribe button. You know how like all channels tell you to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe? I tell you the opposite. I don't give a fuck about your comments. I don't give a fuck what you like. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't even like you. 90% of my subscribers, I don't even like you. Because I know you. You think that just because you see me and I don't see you, that I don't know you? Psst, nigga, I know exactly what you like. Broke ass niggas paying $24.99 for an iPhone. If you are financing the $1,000 iPhone, automatically I don't like you. Automatically I don't like you. If you ever leave your house wearing a t-shirt or a hoodie, automatically I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Automatically. I only like selected people. You know what I mean? I don't like too many people, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely, if you are financing a car, any car, I don't give a fuck what car it is. If you're financing a car, I already don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I have never financed anything. Not the old truck, not this truck, not the Toyota that I got that you never see. You know what I'm saying? I have never financed a vehicle in my life. The only thing you should finance is a house or some pussy. That's it. If it's not pussy or a house, you cannot finance. You broke. You know what I mean? We call you broke niggas. That's how we do. And like we know that 99%, all these fucking cars. You see that BMW over there? Come on, my nigga. You know that shit finance, nigga. You know that shit finance. Broke ass niggas. You know what I mean? So I know that 90% of my, my viewership, my subscribers are just broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know what I mean? Working a 9 to 5, barely getting by. You know what I mean? I don't think like them. I don't like them. You know what I mean? Boy, when I was like 30 years old, that's when I first opened up. You know what I mean? That's when I left the 9 to 5 and I said, yo, I gotta go get mines. I gotta go get mines, nigga. I need to triple up. Ain't no fucking job gonna do nothing for me, boy. And that's when I realized I don't really like these niggas. And ain't nothing wrong with starting with one. Ain't nothing wrong with starting with a 9 to 5. But niggas just be staying with the 9 to 5 all their life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like 50, 60, 70 with a 9 to 5. My nigga. I respect the Uber driver more than a 9 to 5. You know, not that I want to be driving Uber, but I'm saying though. I respect an Uber driver more than a 9 to 5. If you got even if you're fucking a doctor, but it's not your clinic. If it's your clinic, like with your name outside, we respect that. We respect that. You know what I'm saying? But even, it don't really matter. It's not really about the money, right? It's always about the money. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really about the money. You know what I mean? Because even if you're a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, whatever, you know what I mean? You work for the state. If you don't control your time, that's what it's about. It's about who is the master of your time. If another man is controlling your time, I can't respect you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm built. That's just, I know. You better, I need the 9 to 5. I need the benefits. I gotta take care of my little daughter. I know how y'all retarded niggas think. Y'all potatoes. I call y'all niggas potatoes. When I don't want to call them broke niggas, like if I'm around people that I can't say niggas, you know how niggas be now. you know how people be now, right? When I can't call somebody, you know what I mean, broke niggas, stupid niggas, bitch ass niggas, retarded niggas, brainwashed niggas, leftist, communist niggas. When I can't say the N word, hold up. Hold up, too many niggas in the ballpark, hold up. And you know we don't trust none of these niggas, son. No, we need to get away from them. They might just turn into a criminal. You know, these niggas is like, you know, they'll be playing basketball and all of a sudden turn into a criminal and try to stab you. You know what I'm saying? Chill. We like the juicies. Check out the juicies. This is a juicy neighborhood. We're about to move down the block from the juicies because the juicies never stab nobody. The juicies always got money, and you know none of these houses are fucking financed. I don't know where they got the money from. I know where they got the money from. Because these niggas wear the same clothes every single day. Shout out to my juicies, my nigga. Shout out to my juicies. They wear the same fucking clothes for 20 years. When was the last time you saw these niggas shopping for clothes? Never. And look at their cars. Look at all their cars. Look at these fucking houses. See, houses in New Jersey go by neighborhood. They don't really go by what the house looks like. These are, you know what I mean, regular houses. They're not like nothing crazy. It's not like mansions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, some of them are big. Some of them are quite big. You know what I'm saying? But the prices of houses in America, well, in New Jersey, not in America, they go by the neighborhood. You see, these are regular houses. You know what I mean? This is all Jews. All Jews. Maybe, you know, not all, but you know what I mean, like 80%. This neighborhood, this little block here, this little 5-6 blocks to the left, 5-6 blocks to the right, these are all juicies. But look at their cars. Their cars are regular used cars. You know what I'm saying? All these homes are paid for. These are all juicies. Some of them dress like juicies, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? But these are all juicies. But as I was saying, if you're financing, you can finance the home. You know what I mean? We won't get on your case for that. But if you're financing the car, I can't respect that, my nigga. I can't respect that. So the whole point of this whole thing is that I want you to unsubscribe. You see, I'd rather end up with just 10 real subscribers, you know what I mean, that don't skip my fucking videos, you know what I mean? I'd rather end up with just 10 real subscribers that watch all my videos. That like on all my videos. That leave a comment on all my videos. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that. I just care you to not to skip them. I don't care about the likes and the comments. You know what I'm saying? My shit is not monetized. I don't care about monetizing. Because the thing is, if I monetize it, then I gotta watch what I say. Then I gotta be enslaved to the YouTube masters. You know what I mean? And I don't even need the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, about to get into the stock market. About to crack these niggas for like 10, 15 grand. At least 6. At least 6 every day. Not every week. Not every month. Every morning. You know, I'm gonna have to wake up early. I don't like waking up early, but you know. Hold up. Shout out to my juicies. Shout out to my juicies. Boy, niggas living right. Hold on, nigga. Hold up. They got this neighborhood on lock. Ain't no moosies moving in, boy. Ain't no moosies moving in, boy. They got this shit on lock. It's my shit now, nigga. Ain't no blacks. You see blacks at the park. They don't live anywhere around here. They don't live nowhere around here. You know what I mean? They got this shit on lock. Every fucking house is bought. Because they get their grandfather, their daddy, their mama, all their friends together. They get their money together. Black people don't do that. Even white people don't do that. You know what I mean? And they just buy the whole house out, and then they pay the mortgage to like their dad. You know what I mean? Or to their homie. That is, you know what I mean? Even if you have you lose your job or your business goes down or you're not selling as much, you know what I mean? You could miss you could miss 3 to 6 months of mortgage payments, and nobody's gonna kick you out because your mortgage is from your father or from your mama or from your friend that's a juicy. It's not a bank. You know what I'm saying? These niggas do not get no fucking mortgages from banks. They get mortgages from their people. You know what I'm saying? That's how they lock shit down. You know what I mean? But then people want to point the finger at the juicies. You know, it's the juicy. The juicies are controlling the world. It's a conspiracy. The juicies have taken over America. These niggas just trying to go to the park, nigga. They definitely don't run America. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. We might get to the prediction, we might not. You know what it is? It's fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas skip my videos, so, you know what I mean? We do whatever the fuck we want with the video. Eat a fucking dick. So, Trump said the Iran deal, Xander Zayas versus Boots Ennis. We might get to it, we might not. Trump said the Iran deal, the war is over. Oh shit. I need a Benz. I need a little Benz SUV. I need a little Benz SUV real quick. But you know I'm cheap and I'm getting the Ford. You know I'm cheap and I'm getting the Ford, nigga. I like that Ford as a matter of fact, boy. I like that little Ford, that little purple Ford. That shit is looking right, nigga. That shit is looking right. Hold up. Let me go. Nah, I'll come back. It's too hot out there anyways. And I can't be sweating. It's too hot. You know what I mean? I can't be sweating. But yeah. Trump said we made a deal with Iran. We're about to stop graping them. We're going to stop the grapage. If you believe that there's a deal with Iran, you must be one of these 9-to-5 potatoes. You must be one of these dumbass niggas, you know what I mean? Having your whole fucking life controlled by master. Because here's the thing with a job. It's not even about the money. I don't give a fuck. Somebody could offer me like $220,000 a year. You know what I mean? For a job. And I'm gonna be like, chill. I'll take my 120, I'll take my 150 on my own. I'm good, nigga. I'm good. Why? Because I don't want nobody controlling my time. That's why. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? Niggas don't even think about that. How the fuck you gonna have somebody else, some company, some man, anything, controlling 40 hours? 40 hours of your fucking life every week? Yo, I ain't never having that, boy. And I learned that shit when I was like by 25. I was like, it ain't even about the money, nigga, because I had a good job. Like 22, 23, I used to sell cars. When I was young, I was already getting money. When I came off the streets, you know what I mean? When I came off the streets with a duffel bag, I've had this duffel bag for like 20-something years. You don't even know what this shit used to carry. Hashtag no lie. When I came off the streets, when I realized, yo, I can't do this street shit no more. When I came off the streets, I went straight into like a fucking banging job. In like 98, 99, 97, no, not 97, but 98, 99, before 9/11, before 2001, I was already cracking like 800. I was already cracking the game because I went in straight into car sales, selling brand new cars. I got lucky. I went to this dealership and I didn't know nothing about cars, but I was honest with the guy. And you know what I mean? I got that pretty face, you know what I'm saying? And I was, you know, I'm skinny and shit, you know what I mean? Well, I was skinnier. Now I got the little Simpson gut now. Got a little fucking gut. I gotta get rid of this shit, boy. But I told the guy, you know what I mean? I don't know how to sell too much, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I'll come to work every day and I'll work any hours you want. You know what I'm saying? I need a job. You know what I'm saying? And I got a car. I could get here. I guarantee to come to work. You give me whatever training you need. He offered me a month of training with no payment. Well, with, you know, $150 a week. And I took it. And I was like, yo, you're going to give me $150, but then after that, you getting $200 plus commission? I'm like, all right, no doubt. Train me. You know what I mean? I had to watch all these fucking videotapes. You know what I'm saying? And after a couple of months, I'm just selling, you know what I mean? You didn't even have to sell too much. You don't need to sell, you sell 3 cars in a week, and you got like a fucking $800,000 in commission. You know what I'm saying? That's because cars cost mad money. You know what I'm saying? So, even on a bad week, if I only sold 1 car or 2 cars, I would have like $300, $400. And back in 1998, that was a lot of money. You know what I mean? And if you sold 3 cars, you would have like $1,000, $1,100, $1,200. I remember I sold a Corvette, and the commission by itself was like $500. And then I sold another couple cars. You know what I'm saying? And back in 1999, 1998, you have $1,100 check a week. This is a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah, about time. But even back then, even with that job and the next job, then I went to, I had a crappy construction job. I had another delivery job. And you know what I mean? I had so many jobs. But by the time I was 25, 26, 27, I was already thinking like, I don't want to be giving none of these niggas 40 hours of my time. I don't care what they pay me. You know what I mean? I need the time. Because you have to eat you have to eat lunch when they tell you. You have to go to a bathroom when they... How the fuck a company gonna control when you go to the bathroom, nigga? If you're tired, sometimes it's too hot. Or sometimes it's too cold and you want to take a little nap in the middle of the day. You can't do that in no fucking job. Or sometimes, you get an ache in your knee. Or an ache in your elbow. Or a headache. And you want to go home. You don't feel well. You can't do that in no job. Well, because somebody controls you like a slave, nigga. That's the goddamn truth. And most people don't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some people don't like to hear that. But that is the goddamn truth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what got my mind going. And, you know what I mean? I need a business. I need to figure out a new business. I need to figure out a way out of here. I need to figure out, you know what I mean, a way to get my own money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got in, you know what I mean? That's how I got the wheels turning. It wasn't so much the money, it was the time. I want control of all my time. But yeah, Trump said, Iran deal. He said, we tired of smashing these Muslims. We destroyed their whole fucking country. It's time to make a deal. Ha! Bro, anybody who believes that, Trump gives you announces a new deal every week. This ain't the first deal. This is like deal number 12. Every 2 weeks. For like the last year. He announces, we got a new deal. Ceasefire. It's a ceasefire. We're gonna stop destroying these niggas. Bro, this ain't the first deal, nigga. And how long did each one of them deals last? Like 3 days. But you see all these niggas on the internet, on YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitters. They're all like, super happy. They're like, yes, no more wars. These niggas is like, these niggas hate war. You know what I mean? These niggas are like pussy niggas. They're like allergic to war. They're like, no more wars in the Middle East. We want peace. These niggas be crying like bitches, begging for peace. That's what's happened. That's what's happened to America. America got soft as hell, son. Because back in the 80s, even in the fucking 90s, even after 9/11, niggas was like, we don't want no type of peace. Go over there and destroy these niggas before they fucking, before they bomb us again. And now we had COVID, bioweapons from fucking China just a couple years ago. And niggas is talking about no wars. No. No. We just want to wait for another 9/11. We want to wait for another October 7. We want to just bend over and get Islamified. No, we don't. No. We don't ever wanna. We never wanna go back to the Middle East. Pussy ass niggas. Your friends, your family, anybody, your co-workers, anybody, grown ass man, because women is born pussy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But men, it could be your friends, your family, your co-workers, anybody you associate, grown ass fucking man that tells you, I don't want no more wars. Forever war. How come we at war forever? I want peace. I want to roast marshmallows in the back and eat Oscar Mayer wieners. Any fucking grown man that tells you that he wants peace, you're dealing with a fucking pussy, nigga. You're dealing with a pussy ass nigga. It could be your brother, your father, your mama. It could be fucking your homie that you know for fucking 20 years. You need to curve that nigga. You need to get rid of that nigga. Get that nigga out your fucking life. Because if that nigga's a pussy like that on just shit on TV, if some shit goes down, you're in a fucking bodega with your homie, you went in and go buy some Black and Miles or some shit, you know what I mean? And a nigga pull up with a fucking gun, try to rob the place. This nigga will leave you there. This nigga will fucking pussy out and leave you the fuck out. He ain't gonna, you know what I mean, scheme on fucking grabbing a bottle, you know what I mean? And while the nigga not looking, bow, cracking him on his fucking head and you both get out of there. You're dealing with a pussy ass nigga. You need to get you're better off alone. You're better off riding by yourself alone in your life than dealing with pussy niggas. So anybody you watch on the fucking internet that you subscribe to, they're talking about peace, they're talking about pulling out, they're talking about stopping, they're talking about, oh, they're fucking up the economy, all these fucking excuses. Anybody that you hear talking about fucking peace, it's a pussy ass nigga. You ain't never gonna hear me talking peace. You have never heard me talking about pulling out shit. Never. Not in fucking 1999, not in fucking Vietnam, not in fucking Japan, not in fucking none of them shits. Not after 9/11, not in Iraq, not in Afghanistan, not in Syria, not in Yemen, not in Iran, not in none of these shits. You ain't never ever gonna hear me talking about peace. Fuck peace. Because that's the burden of being number one. Why does America will always be at war, you dumb motherfuckers? You broke ass fucking salt. That's what's wrong with America. A bunch of fucking grown ass men have been brainwashed by the left. Because the left brainwashes you into not wanting war, into being peaceful. Why? So they can fuck you. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's costing too much money. Why are we always at war? Why can't we just chill in the backyard roasting marshmallows, barbecuing? Why can't I just sit at home watching fucking boxing and football and playing with my dick? Why? Why America always fucking somebody up? Why? We back to the Middle East again? Yes, nigga. We ain't never leaving the Middle East. We ain't never leaving Asia. We ain't never leaving Europe. We ain't never leaving nowhere, nigga. This is fucking America. This is not Rome. I don't know where your fucking broke-ass parents came from. This is not South America. This is not Mexico. This is not Dominican Republic. This is not none of that shit. This is not Uruguay or Argentina. None of that shit. This is not fucking the Middle East. This is not Saudi Arabia. This is not Ireland or Germany or them small ass motherfucking broke ass European countries. This ain't none of that, nigga. This ain't Rome. This ain't none of that. Don't get this shit confused. Don't get this shit twisted, nigga. This is the good old USA, nigga. Number one. This ain't fucking Rome, nigga. This shit is like 10,000 times bigger and stronger than Rome. Don't ever compare it to Rome. Don't ever compare it to the caliphate. Niggas gonna even take over fucking all of Africa. It's right next to Saudi Arabia. Broke ass motherfucking Islam. Don't ever compare this shit to China, nigga. China lost 4 states. Mongolia, North Korea, South Korea, and Taiwan. Those were part of China and they're not. Russia has lost like 13 states. These are failures. America must dominate. You want these pretty ass fucking... You want a boat in your fucking driveway?